Not all lessons were learned, though. It took the United States and other countries several years to call out Russia for doing it, even despite the researchers pointing to GRU's fingerprints from day one. And even after the White House published its own insights into the events and confirmed Russia's involvement, the impact of that has been minimal at best.
And I think that what we should have asked, as not necessarily as security professionals and security researchers and reverse engineers, but as people, as citizens of the world, we should have demanded our governments and international organizations such as the UN or to maybe actually do something useful with all of their resources and have stronger mechanisms to hold countries, threat actors, whatever, people who do these malicious operations, to hold them accountable. And what happened with WannaCry, with NotPetya, with myself and other people was that it was the researchers, the individual researchers, not as companies, but as I said, I was sitting in my parents' living room in Israel with nothing to do and 4 hours to kill. Marcus Hutchins, malware tech back with WannaCry, was also he was looking at it, for shits and giggles. And we were very lucky as a collective that, it was just a bunch of bored people like myself trying to mess with things and press buttons and see what happens. But I think that it showed us that we are not as resilient as we think we are. And while the products that we sell may do a good job the vast majority of the time, it only takes, one incident like NotPetya, like WannaCry, to really show us how fragile everything is.
There was one more lesson the world could have learned. NotPetya was launched by the Russian military, but the tools that enabled it, the tools that made it what it was, weren't Russian. The exploits were stolen from the NSA and distributed to cybercriminals worldwide, spurring some of the most devastating attacks ever conducted.